welcome in. Today I thought I'd just go over a giveaway, a pickup, and then a gift from somebody on the new dual dated nickels, and then kind of finish it up with my current ongoing constitutional silver tubes that I'm filling. So, first up, from 𝓦𝓮𝓵𝓬𝓸𝓮. He was nice enough to send me over two of the dual dated 1776 to 2026 dual dated nickels. Got those in flips. One of them did not survive. The coin's still fine, but didn't survive in the flip. And then along with that, he sent an entire roll of them. So that's very cool. Thank you very much, 𝓦𝓮𝓵𝓬𝓸𝓮. Appreciate that. And then I picked up a 1941, I believe it's Philadelphia steel cent in brilliant uncirculated condition. Thing is in real good condition. And I don't think that this is replated. I believe it is original, looking at it, and from what I've heard, if it is plated, you can tell that the details are kind of more muted and that type of thing. And it appears to have all the details intact, to me anyway, but my understanding is it can be a little hard to tell. But regardless, it is just for an album filler for a US typeset coin album that I'm starting up. I got that really beautiful, brilliant uncirculated war nickel in a giveaway here a while back. And I'll be adding that into the typeset album too, along with this steel cent. So, very cool. And then I got a giveaway on 𝓦𝓮𝓵𝓬𝓸𝓮 from Hawk's Coin Shop. He had one of his viewer giveaways, and I won this 1941 San Francisco Mercury dime. And I was really surprised when I got this in the mail, not so much that it was a Mercury dime, but that it was in such good condition. It's a little darker on toning, but as far as details, it's the best one I have to date, and I have probably 2.5, 3 tubes of Mercury dimes that I picked up for 90%, and this is by far the best. It's AU, almost uncirculated, or possibly even BU, brilliant uncirculated, so that's definitely nice. And that will be going into my Mercury album as well, which that will be the first coin. And starting off with just kind of constitutional that I've got, I was mostly into just 999 and picked up quite a bit of fractional in the very beginning of my stacking, and now I've gotten more into constitutional, but you know, just picking up a face here, one face here and there, or a couple face, and getting a few things in giveaways. It's adding up slowly, but we're getting there. So I got 2 rolls of Mercury dimes right here, and about a half tube that I am currently working on of a mixture of Mercury and Roosevelt, all silver dimes, and those are probably about 22 of them, something like that. So about 2.5 tubes roughly. on the dimes. And then on quarters, I have picked up a couple of the state quarters. I ended up getting one in a giveaway from Silver Serpents, and that is the New Mexico one here. And then I went on ahead and picked up the Nebraska State quarter, because eventually I will want to get these into an album. I see that they have albums for these, but it looks like they're generally meant for clad. But I think I'm going to go on ahead and just do an album of straight silver. I didn't see an album specifically for that, but I think the other album will work just fine. And then also from a giveaway, I got myself a tube of Benjamin Franklin $50. So I've only got one in that tube, but I do plan on completing the tube. So, got that. And then on the Walking Liberty halves, I think I have about 6 in there. So I got a ways to go to fill up that tube. But that is a work in progress. And then finally, we got 40%. Also got this one on a giveaway, but I do plan on completing a tube of these Kennedy 40% halves. This one being a 1968. So there's just one of those, and I'll go on ahead and at least fill this half tube that I got. And that's probably about it. And then I did finally pick up a coin ping test kit. So coming up next video, I will be doing some testing of silver and get familiar with the app, verify, my silver. I'm already pretty confident that everything I have is legit. But it's always good to have, I've weighed them, I've done dimensions, I've magnet tested, but I kind of think just have a little more peace of mind, a coin ping test using the app, and then later down the road, probably getting a Sigma before my stack gets too big. So look out for the coin ping test, little testing, and just getting used to it in the app next video, and be trying that on some American Silver Eagles. Got about half a tube there, and pretty much the rest of my stack is just 999, a few 999, mostly generic, a few government rounds, but we'll test the ones we can and just make sure they're all legit. And that will do it for today's video. I appreciate everybody stopping by and watching. And if you found any value in this or enjoyed it, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. It's free, helps me out a great deal, and appreciate any type of support. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to y'all later. Have a blessed day. Stack on, my friends.